This work presents a framework to explore modified data of cerebral aneurysms by using statistical graphics. The aneurysm rupture and treatment success depends on different morphological and hemodynamic factors. However, their interplay is not yet well understood. This framework supports the physicians in their decision-making process. For the visual analysis, we provide 4 linked views that depict the aneurysm data over the cardiac cycle. The first view comprises a 2D plot-based visualization inspired by the bullseye plot from cardiology that shows existent scalar fields and correlations between them during the cardiac cycle. The second view shows statistical plots of existent scalar fields comprising scatter plots and histograms. The third view shows a 3D depiction of the aneurysm and parent vessel geometry. Here, also a time bar is provided to explore the data over the cardiac cycle. The fourth view shows a 2D aneurysm map that provides an occlusion-free overview depiction. Moreover, glyphs on the map show the temporal behavior of selected scalar fields. We developed a circle plot to detect interesting surface regions and time steps, according to occurring scalar values without an exhausting exploration in 3D. The plot area is divided into equal large sectors according to the temporal resolution of the data. The first time step is located at 12 o'clock. The direction is clockwise. Along the radius, each of these sectors is subdivided into segments, according to the number of scalar fields. A legend in the top left corner shows the order of the scalar fields along the radius. The segments of the plot are colored according to regions on the aneurysm surface. Therefore, the 2D map is subdivided into 5 colored regions, depicted in the plot center, which are used to color the plot segments. Moreover, for each scalar field a threshold is defined that can be manually adapted by the user. If there is a point on the aneurysm surface where the current scalar field is greater than the selected threshold, the corresponding temporal plot region is colored to the vertex region's color. If the user changes the threshold, the coloring of the plot segments is updated in real time. With this, the user can immediately see if there is a surface region that fulfills the selected threshold combination. The statistical plots give an overview of the distribution of scalar quantities. For this, all combinations of scalar fields are displayed in a matrix. The non-diagonal elements present scatter plots showing the density of a parameter combination, where the diagonal entries are used for a histogram that shows occurring values of the corresponding scalar field. In addition, different patients can be compared, for example a non-ruptured and a ruptured dataset. During animation, the plots are updated to show the temporal development of the scalar distributions. The lower and upper triangle matrix can be used to visualize pre- and post-treatment data. Comparing different cases requires to mentally rotate the plots in the lower matrix around 90 degrees. To facilitate such comparisons, the lower plots can be inverted. Moreover, occurring differences can be visualized using a gray to red color scale. We provide different techniques for a simultaneous exploration of 2 selected scalar fields. Therefore, the user activates 2 scalar fields from the matrix depiction. We provide a checkerboard visualization. It allows a linear transition between 2 fields. The number of grids can be adjusted by the user. Moreover, the grid is also visualized in the 3D scene. Here, the pressure and the washer stress are selected. To show the temporal behavior of scalar fields, cylinder-based glyphs are placed on the map at regular positions. The color and radius of the glyph show either the same parameter or 2 scalar fields. The additional disk indicates the current point in time. For further analysis of scalar quantities, we provide a clustering scheme that results in surface regions with similar scalar values. For this, the expert can set individual weights for each scalar field. Furthermore, a scalar field can be inverted to emphasize low values instead of high values. Here, the wall thickness was inverted. For each cluster, a risk factor is calculated, which is color-coded using a light yellow to red color scale. With this, the expert can assess homogeneous and inhomogeneous regions on the surface. We provide brushing and linking tools that allow the user to mark certain regions in the scatter plot, which are immediately highlighted on the 3D surface and the 2D map.